Hi everybody, Bryan here from quantlabs.net. Last night I put up a webinar on Futures Broker webinar. That's what it's called if you want to look for that on my YouTube channel and my podcast if you're on that. So a comment came in regarding that, and I really appreciate these kind of comments, good or bad, as long as it's productive and constructive for all. This is a really good one. So as you know, I'm just starting to get into futures. Here's the response from this. Bryan, I appreciate the information. I was wondering if you have other trading besides crypto stuff. As I've said, I've done Forex, don't like it. I'm moving into futures. I thought with your programming skills, you might have your own algos to battle the market on your behalf versus the algos deployed to take money of newer manual traders. Okay. Regarding this, I can say that bots can work and cannot work. There are a lot, especially if you're looking in the world of crypto. For me, in the world of crypto, developing your own bots is a tough game. You can develop a bot, you can have a trend, and all is good for however long that trend could be. It could be 2 weeks, 2 months, who knows? And you can hit a flat market conditions, which obviously makes it tough. Thought your programming skills might have your own algos. So I wouldn't say algos. I'm able to see the markets, especially in crypto, in other ways that most people don't see. Um, Meaning all the different strategies I've developed. So I'm using those for my own advantage. That gets posted in my quant analytics service. To battle the market on your behalf versus algos deployed to take money of newer manual traders. I don't think my so-called algos, or whatever you want to call, are fast enough to do that. These type of algos you're referring to are more uh, whale trading, institutional level scripts or programs that can see the market a lot faster. Most of the time, what we're going to look at is reactive. Unless you're on something like Binance or Binance Futures, where you can actually see the liquidated orders and which side and the quantity, then yeah, you can take advantage of that. Um, that is very possible, but right now, with the market conditions in crypto, it's tough to. You could probably make good money at it. Right now, I'm more about trends than just going in and scalping here and there when there's volume or not. I'm going to be honest, I have the ideas of how to do it. I'd rather hire coders now. I've got coders lined up out of Eastern Europe for that are very affordable, know what they're doing, and get the job done. So it's just a matter of time to get those sort of algorithms you speak of coded up. I've been debating trying out S&P 500 E-mini as it is has great volume, but I'm a manual, so I'd get chopped up to pieces in minutes or be profitable. I can't figure it out. I got other guys with the same problem. I don't think you can trade any of these types of instruments without some form of quick automation and really having a proper systematic way to look at the market to gauge what to look for. I'm going to be putting up another video in a minute. What to look for in volume, looking for trends. Technical analysis may help there. But everything really from what I'm seeing is more exogenous events, meaning news, which affects the markets overall, specifically if you're referring to like US stock market indices. Right now, being June 16th, I can't sit here and say that I think the markets will continue to move up short term with all this liquidity being pumped in the market with another trillion here, another trillion there. If it's like, you know, it's done willy nilly, no problem. And that's great for Trump to lead up to his election to get his presidency again. But after that, I think there's going to be huge detrimental damage done long term over this because short term people are going to make a lot of money from the markets and moving up, no doubt. But somewhere, somehow, there's going to be a cost for that. So again, being in the futures market, you have the advantage to short that. Obviously, if you know how to do that, that's good and proper. But again, you need the automation. You have to have to know what to look for to be able to gauge market direction and what instruments will move. For me, I like to use instruments that make sense to me, but at the same time that are top performers. Again, I'll put up a video on that involving barchart.com. So it seems unclear if people can see the opportunities and react and get filled, or if algos will always be ahead of you in line and you won't get the fills needed to enter and exit trades. Again, I'm trying to get my head out of this trading or active trading mindset versus investing. If you watch that webinar, you'll know about daily day trading margin requirement versus overnight margin requirement. So if you're day trading, you could probably do pretty good. But if you're pretty like a long-term investor, it's pretty good. Might be wise to invest more. Example, gold, 1200 to 1700 is a good little trade, very predictable, and it's long term. So if you're willing to do that type of style of trading, you'll do well. But if you're like what I'm trying to do and try to do, especially with bots, especially in crypto that are fast moving in and out, that's a really tough game. But if you can predictably trade on market trend and direction, then you can do okay for the day. But intraday being 5-10 minute hourly, I think it's tough to do unless you're watching the news that can impact the markets. So as an example, markets went down yesterday. The Fed comes along and says we're buying corporate bonds, which is dumb in my opinion. But either way, it's great for stock traders because the markets go up because of it. Brings a new liquidity in the markets, everything pops, and that's good. You can see more of that as well. So unfortunately, algos automation cannot see that. That's an exogenous news event that impacts the market, probably goes against your trades, even though you try to predictably trade them. But there's other areas in futures that I kind of would dabble with, like agriculture, that are not impacted by this. And you can make little trades based upon seasonality, as an example, or watch industry in natural gas or oil that's not so much impacted. Just thoughts, right? I guess I'll do some paper trading on E-minis and then some micros to see how it actually is in reality. Keep up the videos. Nice to see how others work building a trading business. Thanks. There you go. So, like I said, if you're interested, sign up to the good old books we got going on. I will be making a lot of changes. Well, I already have. So we got the book here. If you want to get it, put your name and email. Everything's kept confidential for that. And if you want a DVD as well, to learn the automation side via a trading platform or Python scripting, this is a good place to go as well, and that's quantlabs.net/DVD. All right, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day, and we shall talk to you later.